Welcome back. It's part two of The Wolf Among Us, the new game from Telltale, and I'm away to either touch a pig or talk to a pig. So let's get out of a controller. Alright, I'll go for, I always like to touch a pig, called Colin.
Oh, hey, Big B. I'm in your chair, huh?
I'm tired, Colin. It's been a long day.
Okay. I presume he's one of the free pigs. I guess. That does not look comfortable, Mr. Pig. Or Colin, I should say.
Got a smoke?
Okay, I've now seen a smoking pig.
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Big B. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
Get a glamour, or go up to the farm. It's not complicated, Colin.
I didn't really want to do that.
Lectured by the big bad wolf. He must have loved that. That for me?
Nope.
I'm
The
coming across
house
the...
didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry
Do
to
with that
interrupt.
what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
I'll take a sip. Oh, I thought I was going to offer him a sip. Alright. I'm across like more of a hard ass now.
Nice. I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
I'm being horrible.
So, everyone hates me.
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true. What with the selfishness with the bourbon. But,
Oh, it's bourbon.
No, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either.
It's redemption.
Look,
Redemption
I'm not
story more
saying
than
it's
else.
fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A Fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
Wasn't my fault.
I get the impression you say that a lot.
Oh god. I'm doing horrible.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example.
I recognise the pig's voice,
Life
actually.
is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Give Colin a drink. I'm trying to be a nice guy here. And I've failed miserably so far.
Thanks, Bigby.
Okay. Time for a snooze. Nothing else to pick up. Wonder who it is. Alright. Open the door. Always straighten the tie. Most important thing.
Bigby,
Snow?
come with me.
It's one of my horrible choices already come to bite me in the ass.
Snow. Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
Just slow down.
No, keep up. We need to...
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my office there.
These walls are paper thin.
Okay.
We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Snow White has massive ears. Did something I just noticed there? Are we going outside or not? Oh god. What's going on here? Right. Is that a jacket? Whose jacket is it? Grab jacket. I'll have to. Sorry, I'll force myself not to say what actually what I'm doing. You can see I'm grabbing a jacket. Oh Jesus!
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought
Don't
I
know what
knew
Mundy
everyone
is.
in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her though.
Just a girl. We didn't
Don't
have
speak
a
ill
lot
of the dead.
to chat.
Oh, she's got something in her mouth, I think. Oh, she's got a ribbon in her mouth.
He attacked her and I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
Who found her?
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her.
Ah, okay.
Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Bigby, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Okay, okay. Time to get my investigation on. I'm sure she has the ribbon in her mouth. Alright. Look at the mouth. Yes.
What is? It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Let's look at the eye.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
Part of me thinks she should just start speaking again, but... Ah. A blood trail.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal.
You're acting rather strange.
What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
That blood stain. There it is. The blood stain. Blood trail, I should say. Oh. It is a weapon. Can I touch it? Oh, what I always want to do.
Drops of blood.
Well, I guess that.
I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe.
Look at scrap of fabric.
No signs that it's been here long.
Pick it up. Sorry, self-centers the reticle. Right.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
More blood.
Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
Can I go over the fence? Nope. Let's try back the other way, see if I can find anything. I keep worrying I want to get caught out. Can I go around this side? The navigation seems a lot better than it did in The Walking Dead, but you still come across these strange invisible walls. Oh, a bench. I could have a seat. Double check up here and then I'll speak to Snow White again. Or Snow, as I should call it. Whoa. It's a rock, sorry. I thought it was another dead body. A bush. It's a bush.
Nobody there.
Another wall. Alright. Let's go speak to Snow White. I can show her a map of Australia.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
It's a bit of cloth, okay.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
Trust me.
Hopefully that was not a
I
douchey
do
thing to say.
trust you, but we're going to need more in terms of actual proof.
Every time those things go up in this corner of the screen,
I'm
it
gonna
makes
have
me
to
feel I
talk
made the
to
wrong
James
decision.
about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that, and I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know.
Okie dokie.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
I wish there was a way of switching off the prompts to tell me what people are thinking or they remember and stuff like that. You could do in the original in Walking Dead, because it makes me overly think everything I've just done.
What, are you blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Ichabod Crane? Oh, that's one hell of an office.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
What a
Don't change
douche.
the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I
Where's
brought
that
you
her
this
fault?
news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Exactly.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff,
You
you
should
are the one
appreciate it.
charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community.
Yeah.
Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Yeah, her pimp.
Her... was she,
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just wonderful. Not only is a Fable killed, but it was a Fable hooker to boot. You two need to get a handle
I feel
on this
I've besmirched her
situation
name.
quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
I'm not.
Do your job, Sheriff.
Oh.
Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop.
I wish I just told my
We'll
fuck
get
you.
on it right away, sir.
Damn, I wish I just said
Would have
it.
just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind.
In his
Smoke
giant
away.
office. What's the wine
To a
about?
Massage?
Probably a gift? The weird part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I know I bought that damn bottle.
Okay.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
It is a fly monkey with an alcohol problem.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Be nice.
Thanks for asking.
Buffkin.
It's the
get
first
the
nice
books.
thing I've done.
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Is he a librarian of
He knows the
sorts?
ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Okay, and the books I'm
I really
unlocking
have to get
for
this
the game
appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
are the actual books I can unlock in part of the case, or there's something in the menu.
I'm just calling to let you know that
Right.
his schedule seems to have filled up for the rest of the day, and he's coming in early for some.
Okay, let's see this lantern.
Lamps are pretty much just lamps. After the genie's been freed.
I'm still going to have to rub it. You're well aware of that.
That's right.
Touch it.
Worth a try.
Yes, I mean, I question it only due to the amount. It seemed a bit excessive.
Let's see what this mirror has to say. Sort of looking in her conversation. Oh, actually it works. It's a working mirror. Alright. So look at the mirror. Some nice mirror tech there. I presume someone's going to appear in this.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
I don't know her
I
name.
don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Okay, who do I know about? Snow.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Woodsman?
Show me the woodsman.
See what he's up to.
Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Okay.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Okay, that'll do for just now.
Nobody right now.
Till I know the name.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
I shall be returning, I'm sure, once I've found out when Buffkin returns with these fable books.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Are people hedging their bets to who this character is? I still think it's Snow White, but not Snow White, Red Riding Hood of sorts. But I could be wrong. I'm not too familiar with Ichabod Crane. I know the name of Ichabod Crane, but I don't know the story of it, actually. That's the problem with anything game like this, or game or TV program, that anything that makes reference to like characters and all that. I'm trying to work out off the top of my head basically where I know them from, or if I know their story.
Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then, or what he did to get them.
Jack. Can we steal the tarot cards?
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
I can pick up more of them. Alright, let's see what's the next one. The tower. This is a precursor for the entire game.
Damn,
10 swords.
what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
I've stolen that for whatever reason. There's a giant flying ship for whatever reason. don't know what fable that's from. It's even past comment. Some great stuff in here. Magical helmet, cage of some sort, a giant gauntlet. Book of Fables. Here we
We'll
are.
start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Okay. Ah. I think I have been unlocking stuff. God, those are evil looking dwarfs. Right, so it's me.
Me. And him.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
Right. Snow
I'm
White.
pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah. Dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
They are incredibly creepy looking dwarfs. Snow White.
I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
So Red didn't make it out. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty in happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Okay, here's Colin and his bros.
Colin and his brothers.
I could write this game. It's the king, I presume.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
I have to see the rest of the pictures in this book though. Alright, who we haven't seen? Right, we have Badger.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more.
I hadn't clicked that Toad was from Wind in the Willows.
Nice hat.
And this is Ichabod Crane.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
Oh, Sleepy Hollow.
His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
It all makes a lot more sense who he is now.
Time that changed.
Right, I think I've seen everyone in this picture. I've met most of them. Is that the girl? Look, she's wearing the ring and everything. I have no idea what fairy story this is from. Right, let's go and have a look so we can work this out. Oh, so many nice details in this. Symbol.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad.
He probably wrote this in himself.
Okay, we'll go forward or back. Let's go back, start with. That's the person who I think it is. Let's look at the donkey.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elfish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Of course. I might try that with my dog. Next time we're out for a stroll of an evening. The woodman symbol.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
Let's have a look at this one.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Quite who I'm looking for.
Right. That's all the pages. Backwards. Sorry, my compulsion to read everything is getting the better of me. That's there. See what the ring
This
says.
is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was
Ads.
his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Don't many.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Fairy story with some sort of
What's
father-daughter
her husband's
love.
name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
I'm certainly not telling that story to
But
my
instead,
child.
She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Can't
Nothing
rule him
would
out.
surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Is there anything else I can click on? I'm going to go and... Can I speak to the mirror? One more time, and I think that'll be it for tonight. Or today if you're watching it. I will ask it about this tarot card.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Okay. One last
Mirror,
question.
mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
No, let's leave it there.
Right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else.
You'll find out in the next episode, the stalling up third episode of my playthrough of The Wolf Among Us. As always, 3 things I'll always say in these videos. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Any comments about the game, about the playthrough I'm doing, any questions, anything you've noticed that I haven't, which is probably quite a lot, always appreciated. If you want to keep up to date with the next couple of the remaining videos for this playthrough of episode 1, there'll be a remaining 4 episodes of this game. Subscribe, you'll keep up to date on all my other exciting going-ons. But you enjoy the rest of today, and as always, good night.